You're watching Good Business San Diego.
Welcome back. The following portion of Good Business San Diego is sponsored by Kind Health Group. And joining me again today is Dr. Georgine Nanos. She is the founder of Kind Health Group, which is a comprehensive medical and wellness practice in Encinitas that's dedicated to providing personalized services that address the whole person. The mission at Kind Health Group is to deliver exceptional, compassionate care that helps patients feel and function their best, both inside and out. Dr. Nanos joins us today with details on some of their services. Welcome back. Good to have you here.
Thank you, Roy.
Let's talk about the difference once again between Kind Healthcare and the other traditional model of going to the doctor's office as we know it.
Yeah, so much of our traditional model of care is focused on reacting to problems. So most people only go to the doctor when they're sick, or once or twice a year at most, spend maybe 5 to 10 minutes with their doctors. And that's not really about health, that's about disease and reacting to disease. We're about focusing on prevention and being proactive. We really flip the script on the way medicine should be practiced, and we focus a lot on preventing disease by focusing on advanced cardiac testing, advanced cancer screening, and really working on finding and preventing disease before it starts.
So let's talk about some of those services that are available to people, the more advanced screenings. Get into a little bit of detail on that for us, if you would, please. I know sometimes we'll get a referral, and we wait a long time to get in there, but that's not how it's working with you. You're getting a chance to get to those screenings much more quickly.
Yes, so we are very good at accelerating the referral process. If our patients need to see specialists, we can really get them in quickly. But we also, like I said, focus a lot on prevention. So I have so many people that come to me and tell me, hey, I'm healthy, I only see my doctor like once every few years, I'm good. But what they don't realize is things like heart disease and cancer, those are quiet killers. You're not going to feel any of that. You're going to feel healthy until you're really not. And so focusing on advanced cardiac biomarkers that we do in our practice, advanced cardiac imaging like coronary CT angiogram, screening for lipoprotein A, all of these things can help find clogs in your coronary arteries. So if you have clogged arteries, you're not going to feel that. I had that. I don't look like the kind of person that would have something like that. So we help you find that before it happens. And then same for cancer screening. We do that. We do a Gallery test, which helps detect tiny fragments, microscopic fragments of cancer DNA in your body. So we can detect 50 of the most lethal cancers way before they happen. And we also offer whole body MRI screening, so we can really look at things far, far before the traditional system can find them.
Yeah, there is such sophistication in what's available to us if only we know where to look or who to contact to be able to get the referral that we need to get those services done.
Yes, exactly. So we are, like I said, my team is dedicated to expediting care for our patients, 24/7 access to me and my team, and really making sure we prioritize patients' care and putting them first and giving them the time and space to really discuss all of their concerns and get to the root cause of what's really bothering them. And again, it's about prevention and being proactive. These cancer, heart disease, silent killers. And so I challenge everyone's assumption of what health is, and to really dig deep and look for providers like us who can really help you stay healthy.
Yeah, and providers like you doing that concierge care to really look at people not only for what it is that they come in with, right?
Yes,
you're not coming in because you've got something. You want to find out how to make the most of your life, right?
Exactly.
You have to come back and tell us more.
I will.
Okay, Dr. Nanos, thanks so much. More information online at kindhealthgroup.com. That's kindhealthgroup.com. The preceding portion of Good Business San Diego, sponsored by Kind Health Group. We'll be right back.